Okay. So the last exercise we're doing is we're touching the line of tension of a partner's body and leading the balance out, taking balance away. We were doing it in the cross arm position, touch balance, lead balance. Now our partner puts their hands up, we touch their balance and we lead their balance. So you can be in more of a fighting position, touch the structure and then pick the structure up. Now my partner's cooperating with me, so he's allowing me to feel the tension in his body and how that tension controls his balance, pressurize the tension and depressurize it to take the balance out. My mind is feeling his balance, connecting him to a feeling of life force and energy, and then picking his balance up. Touching the base, connecting him to the structure, and then picking your balance up. When you pressurize the elasticity in your training partner's body, and you depressurize it, that depressurization makes the mental, astral, physical body slightly open. It sort of pops out. You're feeling that timing, and then you're extracting the balance with that timing. So it's all about that elastic feeling between your point of contact, the ground, and how you compress the fascia, release the compression, and the balance pops. And that timing, you're pulling the balance out. When you've done 10-15 minutes of working cooperatively with a training partner, and you can really get into that feeling of compress the fascia, release the compression, extract the balance, then you can compete with your training partner. Your partner doesn't want you to touch their balance, and you get in and compress, decompress, compress, decompress. Remember to do vital breathing between every set of 9. Always recalibrating, getting your mind into life force so you get more tuned into the fascia. Life force awareness is a direct door to fascia. It aligns you to your own fascia, it aligns you to your training partner's fascia. Always remembering that when you activate fascia, you're not feeling tension. If I want to lift up my own body weight and put it above my head, my muscles, when they engage, are going to make me feel a lot of tension. But if my fascia is engaged, I'm not going to be feeling tension because it's stretching through elasticity. So it's going to feel much, much lighter. So when you engage fascia, your feeling in your body is much, much softer. Everything feels lighter, much emptier, and there's no muscle tension. The person's normal consciousness feels something as being heavy by the amount of tension it gives them. In the fascial elasticity, there is none. The tension is very, very elastic. So you're supporting a lot of mass with very, very, very small feeling of tension there. So to really get this tuned in, you go to the gym, you pick up a heavy weight, you monitor how your muscle measures and feels that weight, then you activate fascia and you lift up the same weight, and you'll start to notice, okay, my whole body's one connected series of springs, and it feels very light. You're still not going to be able to throw it in the air. You'll be hovering inside the elasticity of your body, but it won't feel heavy, not in the same way as when muscle's active. So as you develop internally, your bridge gets lighter and lighter and lighter because more elasticity, more fascia is becoming active. You're still supporting the same load as if you're physically activating it, just feels totally different. Your body's becoming a very complex series of springs that are supporting mass through elasticity. Okay, so partner up and touch the base and work on picking up the balance.